Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 22 and the Hotfix Season 1 premiere of Passion Project, the speedrun and gaming variety show that encourages anyone and everyone in the speedrun and competitive gaming communities to showcase their passions in games. I am AmberCyprian, I am your host tonight, and if you've got a passion project of your own, submit it to the show using the !passion. Oh, actually, no. You want to use the Hotfix submission form. I don't have the passion command anymore. But submit it to the show via our gamesdonequick.com/hotfix, and that'll get you right there to submit to our shows. Whether that's grinding speedruns, learning and routing new categories, racing through randomizers and bingos, competing at a high level, or breathing new life into a game in unconventional ways, Passion Project is the best place on Twitch to show the world what you love most in speedrunning and gaming. Before we get started with the showcase that we have planned for tonight, we do have a couple of announcements. As we start our revamped Hotfix seasons, join the official GDQ Discord and add the new Hotfix role, where you can keep tabs on upcoming events, talk with the staff and showrunners, and more, and use !Discord in Twitch chat for more information. And also, Sonic and the Sidekicks, I get to finally announce this on stream. Sonic and the Sidekicks, which is a part of the annual Sonic and the series of events between myself and Hypnotics. That is coming June 1st and 2nd. If you want to take a look at the schedule, use the !Sonic command. It's going to be an awesome show, and you definitely want to tune in next month for that. And, of course, Flame Fatale submissions are now open until May 12th, and that's just a couple days away, so go to gamesdonequick.com/Flame Fatales for more information. So, tonight here on Passion Project, we're diving into Rareware-developed games for the season, and we're starting with the Randomizer for Banjo-Kazooie. I'm joined here by our runner of the night, TSR Stormed, and his commentator, Giant Jigglypuff, who created this Randomizer, and they're going to be breaking things down and show off a really fun seed for you. So thank you both for being here with me tonight. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Yeah, today we're going to be doing the Banjo-Kazooie Randomizer. That Giant Jigglypuff right here in our chat has created this beautiful masterpiece. And yeah.
It is scuffed, as all BK things are.
But it's really fun. I hope everyone enjoys this tonight. And so yeah, I guess we can start countdown now. So
yeah, absolutely.
3, 2, 1, go. All right. Nice little grunny fade. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we got the colors here, the GDQ Hotfix colors for Banjo, so that's really cool.
I love this.
Yeah. And yeah, so what we need to beat the seed right now is just 4 or 5 notes, and I think it's just vanilla requirements for the worlds and such, for the Door of Grunty.
Yeah. So the worlds are all going to be closed, and we can have their settings to have the worlds automatically open, but Storm, being a cracked Banjo-Kazooie runner, can do a few tricks to bypass those, and so this will be a very interesting run.
Yep, should be pretty cool. But yeah, right now I'm just looking for Jiggies, Mumbo tokens. Those are currently randomized in Spiral Mountain. And hopefully there's a Jiggy over here.
Some people actually like to go into first person to see if this is a Jiggy or not.
Yeah, I usually just go for it because I either want the Mumbo token or just want whatever's there.
So to give everyone a rundown of basically what the Banjo-Kazooie Randomizer actually does, so there are 3 categories of items. There are flagged items, so basically if you were to go into a world, collect it, and then leave, these items would be saved. There are non-flagged objects, which are like Jinjos, miscellaneous items. So like once you collect it and leave the level and come back, they respawn. And there's sprites. Oh, you almost got the skip.
Yeah, I barely missed it. That sucks.
And like eggs, notes, feathers, and those are all in their own category. Now there are some exceptions. Like some eggs are considered as objects that are not flagged. So those will be looped in with the like Jinjos and stuff, but for the most part, it's just those 3 categories. I believe the world entrance warps and the warps within the levels are also randomized in their own categories. And we are using the world entrance, but you leave out of the world's exit. So right now, this says Treasure Trove Cove. he will go in. It will be Treasure Trove Cove, but when he comes out, he'll actually leave out of the treasure chest instead of the Mumbo's Mountain exit.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and now we're in TTC with the FP music, I believe. That's awesome.
I actually can't hear the music, so
Uh-oh.
it's fine. There will be a heads up in one of the rooms, not in this world, but in the next world. And there will be like an audio thing, so we'll give you a heads up before that happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm looking for moves right now. There could be a move on that crate, so I would usually just jet straight towards that. And yeah, there was just an egg on there, so unfortunate. Also like to look if there's a move over here. Yep, okay. There's a molehill.
Nice skybox.
Yep. Which skybox is this? This is the
This is Mad Monster Mansion, or
Oh.
it's either the world or the entrance.
Oh, interesting.
Too. Yeah.
And there's a move there. I'm just gonna go over here. Get this.
Yeah, so that stack is normally, I believe, 3 eggs, but because some eggs are considered as you just got speaking of eggs.
Yeah, there we go. There's eggs.
Since some of the eggs are coded differently than the typical eggs, we are able to switch those around with Jinjos and miscellaneous items.
Mm-hmm.
So how
Yeah,
long
can I
has
do my
this
little-
rando been in development for?
So, COVID happened, and I had a lot of free
Yeah.
time. So version 1 came out, like 3 years ago, I think? And then I made this one, I want to say about like a year-ish later, and I'm working on version 3E. So there are some jank things in this version of the randomizer, and what I'm trying to properly have things, moved around so that there aren't crashes. Currently, there's like a 1 out of every, I think 1,000 seeds that does have a crash. But it's very rare, no pun intended, that happens.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna hope that this is not the 1 in 1,000 seeds.
I did try it out earlier, so it shouldn't crash. But I did not complete the seed because I kind of want to be surprised myself. But you'll notice that Storm's going to all the locations that would normally have either a Bottles Hill, a Jinjo, or a miscellaneous item in order to see if those have Bottle Hills on them. So things like 1-ups are also considered that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was our first randomized sub area, I believe.
I believe you have it so that the node doors are just removed until the last one, correct?
Yep, that should be good, yeah. That should be right.
So we just need 405 notes by the end of the run. We don't need to worry about having notes before that note door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so being
So
able
many
to
cool
find
kids in chat.
being able to find any combination of notes across as long as it's 405 notes is actually really nice. I actually don't remember the vanilla requirements for Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo-Kazooie has basically note checks and Jiggy checks throughout the entire game. And one of the complaints about base game is that you might as well do 100% if you're going to do any percent, because the final note door that you need to pass is 810, and the number of Jiggies you need to collect, I believe, is 94. So which is really close to 100% anyway, and if you're getting the double health and you're going for the... Actually, if you're going for double health, you need 882 notes and 98 Jiggies in total, so you might as well go for 100%. The rando's nice in that you don't have to do that entire run. I believe that run is 2 hours long if you're good at playing the game. So if you're bad, it takes obviously longer. But you can do whatever requirement amount for. Are you trying to big bust right now? Oh, you got it! Nice. I didn't know you can get that.
Yeah, it's just because of the lag. The lag reduces your height, so you have to look in the corner.
Interesting.
But yeah, you can make that. Pretty cool. Yeah, these are always vanilla, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah. These two Mumbo tokens produced a glitch before. So if there is a Jiggy and an empty honeycomb in that chest, it works fine. But if they're both Jiggies or both empty honeycombs, For some reason, only one of them counts for you, and I don't know how to fix that. So, looking into it, we'll probably figure it out. But until then,
What do we got here?
those two are supposed to.
Ooh, that's not a very good move, but it's pretty nice.
So far we have Eggs and Wonder Wing. Most levels in the rando will, if you do Bottle Shuffle, by the way, which Bottle Shuffle just shuffles it with the Jinjos and 1-ups and stuff. But most levels will have 2 moves, possibly 3 moves. You can turn on Brentilda hints in order to know either vaguely how many moves are in a level, or you can have detailed ones where she'll flat out tell you, like, eggs are in Treasure Trove Cove.
Oh, nice. So like different levels of like difficulty and accessibility for the hint system.
Yeah, because some people want to know exactly what's in there. Some people want to just kind of like have an idea, like if they're lost without looking at like the cheat sheet. Storm is right now trying to break logic. So I will mention the logic right now for the rando is I kind of expect people to try to go in order of the worlds, and so if you don't have access to get to the top of the Treasure Trove Cove through vanilla means, you're probably not supposed to go up here, but it's honestly fine if you got this. I believe in you.
Yeah, I don't know. I might not go for it because it's kind of hard on N64. It's a lot easier on Xbox because of no lag, but let me see if I can get it.
I believe
You have to like do a frame perfect input basically on N64 for this, and it sucks. It's really bad.
To explain what Storm's trying to do, in version 1.0 of Banjo-Kazooie, there's usually a slope timer. So when you're on a slope, the game says how long have you been on that slope, and if it's been 1 second, the next time you touch that floor, you will go into the slide animation. However, if you jump off the slope surface and onto a flat surface, that timer actually resets. And so Storm's trying to abuse the slope timer, so slope timer abuse, and try to get to the top of the lighthouse.
Yeah, I'll give this a couple more tries, but I think we can just find a warp that'll take us up there.
Yeah, you do have within world warps randomized, so
Yeah, we should be fine then. I'll just do this one more time and see if I can get it. Probably not though. Oh, come on.
that was close.
I got the A press. It's just I was too low. All right, that's okay. We can keep going though.
How many A presses does it take?
I think it's just like I don't know. You just have to press A once. Just the frame perfect.
Oh, do you know the half A press mean?
Oh, the half A. Oh yeah. Painting yeah.
So shoutouts to that cow guy. He actually did the ABC challenge. I think it's ABC. I think it's called ABC, where it's A button challenge, where he tries to task the game to see how many A presses it takes in order to beat Banjo-Kazooie. I think the answer is 180. But go check out his videos. Really cool stuff.
Yeah.
Oh no, the Ripper.
I know. I'm trying to make it go out of bounds here. He's just not wanting to. That's okay.
So some enemies that are not meant to be in that world are not designed for that world and will clip out of bounds. Ripper is one of those notorious ones that always seems to want to fall out of the map.
Yeah. Oh, is that a Mumbo token? I think it is, yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, if you can't see it from that far away, it's probably a token.
Yeah. So what else do we got here? I guess I could do, I'm gonna do Nipper, yeah.
Are you gonna do Nipper Skip?
No, I don't think I can. You have to have Talent Shot for that, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I already activated him anyway, so that's a big oof.
No worries. Ooh, you got hit by Nipper?
I know, I'm bad. What's going on here? Here we go. Okay, so this might not be... Oh, it is, okay.
Oh, it was gonna be vanilla anyway. I thought it'd be funny if you just try to jump into Nipper and then end up in a different warp.
Yeah. Alright, this could be a little bit scary because these guys come out of nowhere, and I don't know what the other enemy is, or if it even is an enemy. Oh, okay, we're good.
So, the black snippet in particular, when you haven't activated the sandcastle, does not collide with you. You can't kill it beforehand. And so until you activate the sandcastle, you can just kind of go through the blacksmith it.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that.
I think it's a really cool, like, because, like, in the sandcastle, you'll see that the blacksmith sometimes has its claw outside of the cage, and I guess it's a safe prevention from having you kill him early.
Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah, that honey hive.
You're like, I'm not gonna kill that beehive. I'm just gonna do it the hard way.
I'm going pacifist here, yeah. There we go. Okay, so that means that we didn't have to do that skip. I'm just going to. I'm gonna get these and then.
I will say that when testing the seed, I saw a lot of things that I wanted to beak bust, and I was so sad because I didn't have beak bust.
Yeah, I know. Beak bust is like so useful in this game, and then in Tui, it's just it's not even useful because.
There's one instance that you use it, I believe. Maybe two? Probably one.
I'm trying to think of what it is. Isn't it like,
I'll give you a hint. It has to do with Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, really? Is it something to do with Stop and Spot? No.
Nope.
No? Had something to do with Banjo, like this game or like the characters?
Something from this game.
Oh, okay. So it's probably in Spiral Mountain, right? I would assume.
No.
No?
No.
Huh?
Oh,
I know. It's Gobi.
Yeah,
There
you
we
have
go.
to hit Gobi's back with Beak Bust here.
There we go.
I don't know if there's another instance. If you're in chat right now and you want to call me out for getting something wrong. Yeah, Gobi is in Banjo-Tooie. You have to Beak Buster his back in order to spit out water into Chuffy from lava side in order to go to hail side? Ice side? What's it called?
Icy Side? Hillfire Peaks, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the icy train station, yeah.
And you got both pieces of gold? Nice.
Yeah, fun fact, I think in the speedrun we just completely skip Gobi in Banjo-Tooie. We just leave him in his cage and just let him rot in there, unfortunately.
I think in Tooie a lot of things are broken by the clockwork eggs, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, yeah. Very much so. It's an insane move that you can use to basically get through a lot of cracks and stuff and such, so...
So while looking at GDQ chat, I do want to give a shout out to the Donkey Kong 64 randomizer. I've been working with them, like, back and forth. Kind of, what do you call it? Backboarding? No. Back and forth on ideas for
Soundboarding.
Randomizers. Soundboarding?
Soundboarding
No,
ideas?
Is it soundboarding? Maybe it's soundboarding. But I've been working with them. And I want to give them a shout out. Their randomizer is great. There's a setting called Vanilla But Better if you want to try that. Otherwise, there's a whole website you can go to in order to make your ROM. So I just want to give them a shout out.
All right, so unfortunately, we didn't find anything good here, but we're just going to go to the next world.
So I didn't spoil TSR Storm for anything, but this is a very interesting seed.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you do the worlds in like their normal order instead of shuffling them around, nice backflip.
I know, I was trying to do like a cool backflip, but it didn't work.
Another
out.
Donkey Kong 64 reference.
Cool backflip.
Nice backflip. Whenever you don't shuffle the order of the worlds, there are moves that are kind of forced upon you because logically you can't navigate the layer without them. But whenever you make it so that you exit the level that you were in, so for example, you just exit the TCC entrance, the logic allows for more flexible when you get the moves.
Oh, nice. This is actually an unused theme, the underwater engine room theme that's playing right now. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wish I could hear it.
Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, some of the like the fonts for the text are also unused. A lot of them, like I think I had a purple text, and that's like really cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. Nice.
So normally there would be an enemy in this room, but and people might have not noticed this, but if you actually have not entered the world yet, the enemy will not be in the lair yet. So, for example, if you don't go into Mumbo's Mountain, the ticker doesn't show up in the lair. So when there's a lot of like empty spots for where enemies would be, that's probably because you haven't entered that world yet.
There's one more Mumbo token check back here. Oh, Jiggy, nice. Okay.
Nice, Jiggy.
So we'll activate that. Didn't mean to, but
Sometimes the cauldrons for this setting in particular is helpful.
yeah, true. That's why I always activate the one in the, what do you call it? Just the red cauldron room, I guess.
Yeah.
The one in the pipe. All right. I guess we're gonna have to open up TTC because I don't have any like moves to get into any other worlds early, so I'm just gonna have to open it up. That's fine. 2 Jiggies. It's all good.
Yeah, these ones are pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Just note for this seed, I do believe Storm has Brentilda hints on. But I think he said he's going to try to avoid them for the most part.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, they're kind of as a backup, but I think they're just the vague Brentilda hints, where it just tells you like what world it is, like the world that is associated to the. Why am I going to Clankers? Oh my gosh,
I don't know, but you were going for it. I want to embrace you.
Yeah, I'm following the speedrun route for any percent. My bad.
So I will give a heads up. So in Freezy Peak, there is one room that has a somewhat annoying sound throughout the entire room, and I'll give a heads up right before we actually enter that room. But there might need to be like an audio checker and possibly lower the volume for that room.
Yeah, it's one of those cases where it's funny for like, 10 seconds, and then the rest of the time you're in the room, it's like, can you stop?
I mean, I guess I can go ahead and say which room it is. So whenever we're entering the Christmas tree warp, that one will be annoying.
Yeah, there's a lot of like final battle music here so far.
I was gonna say there's a lot of danger in an area where I see none.
I think
Don't you know that Boggy is the final boss?
Boggy is the final boss.
Boggy is the final boss. There's
Yeah.
3 phases, dude. What do you know with 3 phases?
I know. I'm just gonna
So
check.
I might be crazy, but I swear if you do like a 180 flip, you actually go higher as
Yeah, I think so too. That is kind of weird. I've noticed that as well. But I don't know why it does that. Oh, there we go, Jinjo.
First try.
Yeah, that one's kind of hard. I think that's like the biggest Mumbo hut in the game, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Somebody fact check me on that, but that one's kind of hard to get up. We gotta be careful here too, because Breezy Peak is just known for getting, hit by these snowballs and dying out of nowhere. I'm just gonna do this. This is a cool little thing you can do. Not that many people know about it, but you can punch the snowballs and get health from them.
You can also actually, I believe, Beak Buster them.
Oh right, yeah, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of weird interactions that we can see using the shout out to the Banjo-Kazooie decomp team, by the way. Oh, and move. Let's look at this.
All right, what do we got? Is that
Shock jump.
shock jump? Okay.
You'll reach
That
new
one was
heights.
really
Yeah, that's shock
laggy,
jump.
so I wasn't sure what it was. It was like 10 FPS there.
But yeah, there are like weird interactions that we see through the code that we don't actually know how it's even possible. For example, did you know that you can beak bomb Snacker? However, I've tried using cheats, and there's not enough time to fly into the air in order to actually beak bomb into Snacker before he disappears. So, I don't know why that's a thing, but it is a thing.
Yeah. There's a lot of that in this game, I feel. Just unused, like, mechanics.
Ooh, another move. Let's go.
What do we got? The Beak Buster, I'm trying to find Talon Trot. That's, like, the best move in the game. It doesn't help with anything, but it's pretty nice to have.
I will say I haven't gone further in the test seed than Freezy Peak, but I didn't find Talon Shot. So.
Oof. Oh. That
Yeah.
sucks.
So have fun with that.
I know. Yeah, getting Talon Shot really early on opens a lot of stuff, at least for glitch-wise, because you can do, like, TTC early or Treasure Trove Cove early. You can do Mad Monster Mansion early. I guess you need Beak Buster as well for that, but you can You need talent trap for that setup. Even Click Clock would early, but I'm probably not going to be doing that. Hopefully I don't have to. I'm doing a little bit of slope abuse here too to get up here.
Yeah, you know some glitches. And also, technically, if you need to get past all of these slopes, you could just become the walrus.
That is true, yeah. Oh, okay. Waza wants
Speaking
to talk
of walrus.
to me. Yeah, what's up, Waza? Or I guess Croctus.
Yeah, I think from a casual perspective, a lot of the aesthetical changes, like the sprites changing and the skybox changing, and so we don't actually have the models changing in this one, just because sometimes it does produce a crash. Oh, you're just gonna jump for it. All right, cool.
Oh yeah, that's what I do.
All right, David Hasselhoff. Go swimming in cold water.
I barely missed it.
Oh, you're greedy.
But the crease is just right there, and you can get back up. Pretty. I guess it's not that simple, but it's pretty smooth for me.
It's pretty simple and clean.
Yeah.
That's the way they make me feel tonight. Hard to let it go.
That got a laugh out of me and I was muted, damn it.
Oh no.
I'm pretty cheesy. I'm waiting for like the face palms in chat right now.
Someone earlier tonight in chat said that we've got a Smurf Banjo-Kazooie, and now I can't unsee it because Kazooie is basically the red hat of Papa Smurf.
Oh, true.
It's like, oh no.
While we're talking, heads up, this is gonna be where the noise is gonna be.
Yep.
So if you need to load the volume
camera.
beforehand.
I can't wait for this
Alright, have fun.
nonsense.
Whee!
Thankfully, I can't hear it though, and you'll be collecting like 1 billion items, so the noise will get drowned out by collecting the items. But have fun with that.
Yep.
Just a noise
don't have,
salad.
But I guess while we're talking over this, there are a lot of presets for different Banjo-Kazooie skins. For version 2, I wasn't sure how to like increase the size of the assets. So instead, the low poly model is used for everything. But now that I'm aware that we can actually just move everything to the back of the ROM, we can use the high poly model for everything. And so there's like a different combinations. There's like Sailor Moon, there's like LGBT pride stuff.
Heck yeah.
Harry Potter skins. And yeah, so just like, you know, you can also make your own custom skins, which is what we did for the hotfix.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really cool, really cool.
That was the grunty falling music, yes.
Yep.
For anyone wondering in chat.
You know what? I could have just went back into Mumbo's, but I wanted to get these notes. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to Scarf now because the Scarf has a ton of note potential. So
Yeah, so when testing out the seed, I'm not good at slope abuse, so I just use the walrus all the way up there.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a slow and painful process.
But yeah, we should be good here. This slope is really weird. You can just kind of just spam A up it. Pretty easy.
Yeah, so the slope here has like less friction. So whenever you're going up the slope, it continues to push you up the slope. And so slope abuse is just mashing A. There are some harder slopes, you know, later in the game. Or I guess technically early in the game. Mumbo's Mountain.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you can do the entirety of Mumbo's Mountain with that talent drop. It's crazy. Alright, let's yeah, that guy can be really annoying, whatever spawns there. If it's a Ripper, say goodbye. Because you will just fall down.
Rippers are savage, so they're one of the only enemies that ramp up on speed and chase you. So typically a Ripper can catch up to you if they really want to. There are things in the game called enemy boundaries. So typically when there's an enemy that has a movement ability, the game limits where they can move. However, when they take the place of a when they take the place of a beehive, there is no enemy boundary. So So I do also want to mention that a lot of these spawn jiggies and spawned items are not actually currently randomized. That is a plan for version 3E, but currently in this version, not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you can still produce that.
Yeah, I don't think I can either.
I do also want to mention, someone mentioned in chat that the Flotsams are a pain. They are, and we actually have them turned off for this run, just because we wanted to make sure we can get the seed going.
Yeah. A lot of times can be really annoying. They're very glitchy as well, unfortunately.
They do not respect walls.
Yeah, they really don't. And
They-
floors
they
too.
don't-
honestly.
They don't respect gravity, yeah.
Yeah, they just do whatever they want. They go through
They're having a
walls.
good time.
They're just playing DK64 at this point, like, going up and down through walls. Walls are just a suggestion to them.
Oh, yes, this room, yes.
Yeah, I
Here we
went back
go.
in here to get back up, I think, right? This is where... Yeah. There we go. Okay, I wanted to get the walrus, because we're going to do the boggy race. Because there's a ton of potential jiggies underneath the Sir Slushes, and they despawn during the boggy race. And so I'm going to do that. And it's only five Mumbo tokens, so we should be good to go. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't do this if it was like 25.
Well, so I believe you have it in the order of the worlds. Because this is the first world with a transformation, it costs 5. The next world with a transformation will cost 10, and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm. Which is really cool. I like that setting a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting quirks with the game that obviously wasn't meant to be shown unless like we mess something with it, we tamper with the game. So things like nice aim. The Sir Slushes disappearing during the race. Because other enemies are taking their place, those enemies will actually still be there. There's actually a glitch that can happen if Wahey! For anyone with a boggy emote, can we get Wahey's in chat?
Well, hey.
Wahey! If Stormed were to touch an enemy as the walrus, while on the sled, he loses the sled. And so it just becomes the walrus trying to do this race. And Boggy will end up saying you're too far behind, but Storm still has to finish the race, which is kind of crazy.
Oof.
So let's try not to hit an enemy.
Yeah. Yep, I can get that now because it's just Slash despawn, which is really nice. But I guess it's just a token. This could be a Jiggy here too. Oh, nothing here. Okay.
There are some items that share an ID. So if you don't see anything there, it might be because we've already collected it in a different area.
Yep. That was about right. Please. Okay, hopefully I don't lose this because there's been a lot of stuff.
Boggy does rubber band.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that token.
Wahey!
Unfortunate, no Jiggies, but we can get a Jiggy from this, so. And we can get a Jiggy from Waza down below. Yeah. Pretty nice. I like doing this.
Works out.
Pretty interesting strategy. Alright, Waza. Oh, Croctus. Thank you.
Yeah, we.
Alright.
This is.
That's so
Go
not
ahead.
nice. He's like, watch out for a smelly brown bear in his
I know.
bird.
That is vanilla game, and that's one of the only texts you can't skip. So they really want you to know that you're a smelly bear.
Yeah.
I mean, I too like the walrus banjo, but dang,
Walrus Banjo's a cutie.
he is.
know
He's
what?
great. He's very floppy.
Yeah, definitely. Very floppy. I actually just found a way to do reverse walrus adventure. But it only works in the Xbox version, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Storm has been glitch hunting on the Xbox version, and did you want to talk about COG?
Yeah, sure. Like, about a year ago, I found a glitch where you could basically, like, duplicate notes with the pause menu. And I've just been... it also has other applications, like Reverse Walrus Adventure, Reverse Pumpkin Adventure, and such. But yeah, it's really, really cool. If you definitely check out Xbox speedruns if you can, because any percent is, like, 20 minutes faster on Xbox now.
oh, that's wild.
Yeah. After that was found, it was, like... Yeah, now it's, like, a 36-minute world record. I think, yeah.
Absurd. That's so cool.
Yeah. Pretty cool. It's a really hard run, though.
Sorry to interrupt, but you'll notice that whenever Stormed left Freezy Peak, that he was technically behind the doors, and so if he wanted to get into Freezy Peak for free, he could actually just go, leave the Freezy Peak level and then go back through those doors.
What I'm gonna do here is something interesting. I guess I could also die, but there's a platform over here, and I don't think it requires Talon Trot to clip through, but if you just, like, go onto it and then kind of midge your way into it, you can clip out of bounds. It's kind of hard, but without Talon Trot, but you can get it. This is like the only one in the game.
Stormed, why would you want to clip out of bounds?
So you spawn back at the door. Awesome.
What?
There you go.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna do that. That's why I wanted to give the explanation before you did.
All right, we gotta move. What do we got? Running shoes? No, it's not running shoes. Wading boots? Are you kidding me?
Yay, boots!
Feels waiting, man. Feels waiting, man.
Technically, through the logic, this isn't the third world. The third world would actually be whatever is in the entrance of Clanker's Cavern. So, yeah, enjoy. Actually, can you even do this world without?
Nope, I have to leave because I can't even get into the main area. Actually, why am I even getting notes then? Yeah.
Yeah, why are you getting notes? You're gonna get like 10 notes.
I'm just autopiloting. I'm like, oh crap.
Shiny sparkly thing must collect.
Unfortunate, but I think the play. Okay, so we don't have Talon Trot, so we can't do Mad Monster Mansion early yet. I mean, we could, but there's a setup, but I don't know it. But yeah, we're just gonna have to open up Clanker's Cavern probably. That's our best bet here.
Yeah,
actually, let me
you do have Shock Jump and you have Beak Buster, and in order to get to Bubblegoop Swamp's entrance, you need Talon Trot. So I believe you are guaranteed Talon Trot in Clanker's Cavern.
Yep, we should be good then.
Clanker's Cavern is also a level that has produced a lot of trouble when putting moves there. So it's kind of hard to find the moves because only specific locations could have moves. But we'll see where Talon Trot ends up. I think the two moves that give you issues in Clanker's Cavern are eggs and light, maybe? Question?
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly.
I have eggs, but I can't get to a certain room. And wait, also the Grunny text is custom. So there's some shout outs that are gonna happen. They're really cool.
Did it just shout out DD-Lux?
I think it did, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a DD-Lux. What a homie.
There was someone who, not someone, there was a shout out to Kirko Mods as well earlier with Jiggies of Time.
Ooh. Kirko Mods is actually coming out with Nostalgia 64, I believe. Go check him out. He's super sweet. Does a lot of free stuff with the community.
The Nostalgia level pack is coming out, like, I think this year?
2024. We're all joking in the modding server saying it's gonna come out December 31st. But shout out to Hack Pack, by the way, the modding community. A lot of friendly people. I really want to give shout outs to Banjo-Kazooie specifically for making the environment just super friendly and welcoming, and it's a learning environment. So shout outs to my boy.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, there's a lot of ROM hacks that you can find there. There's like Cheetos challenges, Banjo Dreamy. What's your favorite one, Storm?
I would say Jiggies of Time. That one is the best one, I think.
That one's a very popular one. I actually haven't played Ocarina of Time, so I felt bad for playing. If I played Jiggies of Time.
Yeah, I mean it's like I can't even explain how good it is. It's really good because it just the detail, like his like texture work and everything is just so good. It's so good.
Kirko's levels are beautiful.
I know.
Yeah.
They're so good.
It looks. I'm not even joking. It looks official half the time. Like it does. Like I would mistake it for like an official project. Yeah, Microsoft.
And then you walk into the room where there's Rick Astley rickrolling you.
Yeah, we gotta have like a Sonic Mania for Banjo. Let's do it. Get him on the team. All right. Let's see what we got here. Talon Trot. Let's go.
Talon Trot, yeah. We knew we were good. Actually, so I just realized I thought that I knew that this would be the Clanker's Cavern entrance, but I don't know why I thought that the world would actually be Clanker's Cavern. But we knew Talon Trot was gonna be here, so
yeah.
Easy.
Very nice. And Clank.
It's only logical.
Yeah, only logical. This can be annoying. But yeah, now, like honestly, BGS, pretty nice world to find because every single Jiggy in here, like in vanilla, is also vanilla in the randomizer because they're all spawned in, every single one of them. So yeah, we have some really good checks here.
Do you have the items randomized by game?
I think so, yeah. So if there was a Mumbo token, like in vanilla, then it could be a Jiggy in here. Oh, I'm not gonna get that note. Unfortunate.
Aw.
Poor note. Good thing we also have Wonder Wing.
Yeah, you also do have Wonder Wing, so if you really want to get that note, you could.
I could have. I'll get this one instead.
Yeah, so I do see someone mention in chat that they're not a speedrunner, they're just enjoying the content. So I'm not trying to say that this isn't for speedrunners, but Ocarina of Time has a beautiful logic system for speedrunners. SM64 has great movement options. DK64 is the collectathon of collectathons. And so a lot of Banjo-Kazooie's appeal is actually the casual aspect of things looking goofy, silly text, and that's what I tried to encapsulate with this randomizer. It wasn't necessarily like the logic.
Yeah, like there's a different purpose for like for programming a randomizer. Like you can have a goal of like, hey, I just want to give someone's casual playthrough like another zany touch with like the spirit of like the goofiness of Banjo-Kazooie, and that's totally fine. Like as long as the logic generally works, like where it won't where it should not soft lock you like most of the time, like a randomizer's a labor of love above all else.
Yeah, there are different ways to play games, and as long as you're enjoying it, one of my goals for version 1 and 2 of the rando was just to like make it so like it feels like you're playing the game again for the first time. You're re-exploring the worlds. You're like, wait, I didn't know that was there. And I'm hoping people feel that way. For version 3E, I actually want to focus more on Furnace Fun because I feel like it doesn't get enough love. Everyone plays it for the first time and is like, oh, that's such a memorable thing because it was such a pain. But I do want people to, understand that like Furnace Fun is an encapsulation of everything you've gone through throughout the entire game.
Yeah. This is a very serious game. I mean, with how rude Kazooie is, you could have fooled me. Actually, Grintilda also spits some like straight hate sometimes.
Yeah. This game is very good for its charm. And I was gonna go somewhere with that. I completely just blanked out.
Oh, that's relatable. Like, I will say I'm not a collectathon person just because, like, typically, like, games that have, like, less linearity and, like, more of a just explore and do whatever you want without, like, big, like, for me, I like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom because I always have an indicator of when I am done fooling around, I can go do this, and I have that sense of linearity in my back pocket, and then I can actually get into exploring and doing nonsense. But, like, collectathons never really meshed with me, but I have always really enjoyed watching Banjo-Kazooie because of its charm. It's great music, very pleasant visuals. Like, when you're watching a skilled player play it, it is, like, genuinely, like, amazing movement. When you're watching someone who's newer at it, it's just fun to watch them kind of stumble through, and that's not in a schadenfreude kind of way. It's more of a, like, it's just kind of the nature of the game, and it's really enjoyable to live vicariously through someone, and that makes this game pretty timeless, honestly.
Yeah, true.
Double Jinjo, what could it mean?
Double Jinjo.
There is a chance for all three of those to be Jinjos, and it's beautiful when you collect all three, and it's the Jiggy. But unfortunately, we didn't get it.
Yeah, unfortunate.
There's some friends stacking up on top of each other to watch the concert. But you'll notice that not all enemies show up globally. There are some enemies that you'll see that show up in levels and in the lair, and those are global, and we can move them around wherever we want to. But you won't see like a Flibbit outside of Bubblegloop Swamp, so therefore you won't see Flibbits outside, in like Mumbo's Mountain Randomizer or anything. Also, those are the beta sprites for the bees.
Yeah.
So I believe that there's a... Actually, Storm, do you want to talk about this? Because I think you're better with unused content.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, there's a couple things in this rando that are unused. I think like the timer for the... I think you're just about to see. I'm about to do a skip here to get over here, but there's that, and then... what else do we have? Oh my gosh, okay, that didn't work.
First try!
First try, yeah. Oh my
Oh, there's a Flibbit who's
the
just
flip is
chasing after
coming
you.
to kill me, what the...
I will say that the floor for Bubblegloop Swamp is just a giant rectangle, and so there's a beehive at spawn, and if it's a Flibbit, that thing will just keep chasing you. Carelessly.
There we go.
Nice! First try!
Okay, hopefully we don't fall down after this, though. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we get the skull timer. Yep, so yeah, that skull timer there is unused. I don't know what it was going to be used for, maybe just like a beta version of the normal timer, but I was thinking, personally, maybe it could have been like, maybe they were trying to experiment with like limited time Mumbo transformations, because it has like the Mumbo skulls on it. But
I was actually thinking it was more like a Death Skull thing, so like maybe like a Furnace Fun kind of timer.
Ooh, yeah, right. Yeah,
But that's just a theory. A game theory.
I think there's another timer, but I don't think it appears in Rando. It's the Christmas tree timer. They made a Christmas tree timer for that. Like,
oh yeah, I know about that. Yeah.
But they, just they never added it in. I mean, the propeller jiggy, like for the timer, it yeah, that has a propeller on it. So, and that's the only I think custom timer in the game. I think somebody fact check me on that. But okay, this could be annoying if this is a jiggy. Okay, it's not good.
It's not it. Are you gonna do? You're not gonna do the
no.
choir, are you? Okay. So there's a setting where most people memorize the colors of the turtles. In order to make this room a little harder, we replace the nice Nipper. We move the turtles below the floor, so you can't just memorize the colors. You have to memorize positions. It's a good time. Literally everyone loves the feature. No one's complaining about it.
I know. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Why? I hate when
gravity do be like that.
I know the gravity. Okay, so we got 60 notes, which is not too great in here. That's kind of bad RNG, but we should be okay. I'm actually gonna check how many notes we have. We can also see the view total screen, and it's glory. The green text that I think is unused. I think. I don't know.
I forgot what it's. I know the practice round shout out to the letter Ruby.
Yeah, it does use it.
Uses the green text, but I don't think it's used otherwise. There's that Flibbit again.
Yeah, it's just going for you.
Should we just take it out here?
No, my friend, no.
Oof.
You had so much to live for.
I know. Tragedy. Whoa!
Oh! You know what? That's karma. For anyone who doesn't know what happened, there was a shrapnel underneath the floor.
I think I'm gonna go for
that.
that.
You're missing one?
Yeah, I know where it is. It's in the back of the thoughts. I'm gonna get it and then probably Death Warp. That's probably a good idea. Get the notes too.
Fine.
Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to our next stage. I think I'm gonna be doing Mad Monster Mansion early. And so sometimes Mad Monster Mansion early does not work in Rando because of the skyblocks. Oh my gosh. Please don't kill me. Okay, there we go. We got it.
Yeah, you're good. I think you're gonna die as soon as you finish this Jiggy Jig.
No, I believe. Oh. Unfortunate. Alright. Let's skedaddle. Oh, oops. Yeah, sometimes I can accidentally hit let go of the Z button and just go out of town try. I'm like, oh, oops.
Yeah, it happened.
Yep. I could also do Bubble Goop Swamp early, but honestly, that trick sucks. I'm sorry.
I've watched Thunderstorm do that trick all the time. That's like all he practices. Shouts to Thunderstorm. But the inconsistency of the Beak Buster into the pipe it looks frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the swim is not too bad. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's like,
Well, I was talking about getting into the water.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That's what I see him struggle with, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty hard. It's a lot harder than GTC early, but... Alright, where am I going? Right, I'm going to Mad Monster
Where
Mansion.
are you going?
Again, if it's going through the any percent route, I'm just like, go to FP, go to FP, go get your 100 notes, please. No.
I believe you're a little more than halfway on notes, right? You're at 260 something?
240.
240, okay.
Alright, let's see if we can do Mad Monster Mansion early. Sometimes we just can't do it. If it's... Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, it's vanilla. Okay, we're good.
Vanilla Skybox?
I think it is,
I want my money back.
That's awesome. Okay. So yeah, sometimes...
Oh wait, is that vanilla?
Maybe it could be...
There's no moon. I think you actually have the world. Yeah, because
look at this guy.
I believe nice. There are some enemies that are enormous in size. And so the sizes don't translate across all the enemies, and you'll just see giant enemies around the map.
I'm also going to... You know what? Let's do this. It's a cool little thing you can do. You know what? I'm going to do something else, too, because I found a cool little glitch that's, like, really easy to do, and I bet people would like it. Oh, okay.
Nice.
There we go. Okay, so this is how you can get out of bounds here. It's so that you respawn back and you can do the trick. But I'm going to do something real quick over here. That's pretty cool.
I actually have no idea what you're doing, so...
I actually found this on like a 20 view YouTube short, and you just do that, and now you're invisible.
Oh my gosh, I have never seen that in my life.
I know, it's so weird, like nobody knew about this until like a couple weeks ago, and I... Like,
you want to shout out the short? Who was it?
I forgot their name, oh no. I don't know, I forgot their name, unfortunately, but it was... Yeah, it was like a 20 view YouTube short, and I just saw it, and I was like, what? You can go invisible? But yeah, you can do that with like any transformation too. I've done it with the bee, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, you're just invisible. You can go into Wonder Wing and stuff, but you can do that. Go into first person, you just go back to normal. Or you go into loading zone, yeah.
It's actually super cool.
Yeah, really, really cool. I just wanted to show that off here. Alright, hopefully we can get this, because it's not that hard of a trick, but it can be finicky. But yeah.
So, I guess to explain the preparation while Storm go ahead and does this, there are really tiny cracks in some of the geometry of the game. Shoutouts to, I believe it was Ring Rush and 8-Bit Beast, who did like a lot of the research for all this. But there are setups in order to precisely move onto those small little cracks in order to be able to beak buster through them and go through the floor essentially. And the setups are, I want to say, not hard, but it does take a lot of memorization. And I think Click Clock Woods in particular is not... It's like you can get like messed up by the enemy that's there, I think.
Ooh, okay.
There's like RNG with that one.
This ice cube might cause a lag frame.
Oh no, did they kill the ice cube?
Yeah, I might have to kill it. This is the harder frame though, as well. I think we should be okay, let's see. There we go.
See Banjo Shadow.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait
disappear.
for a second. And there we go, we're in.
There you go,
I can't believe I got late
nice.
frame. That one is kind of hard. And it's Clanker's Cavern. Oh my god.
And it's Clankers, yay! We love Clankers.
Oh man. Alright, that's okay, but...
If only you talked to Brentilda and knew if there was a move through that was worth
I'm trying
doing.
not to be too try hard here. I gotta. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the cluckers are just in the walls. So many cluckers. Okay.
So to explain what's going on, the models for the grilled champas are a little further up than the. Oh, there's a beta.
Okay, so this is a vent. You can't really see it well here, but it's like fully textured
it is
everything.
fully modeled, yeah.
Yeah, it's just wasn't used, but it's like fully complete basically. Like it works. So really cool.
We think it was for Rusty Bucket Bay, but we're not exactly sure.
Yeah, might be for an unused stage. I don't know. No idea. I don't think any of the devs have like commented on it at all. Probably ask.
A lot of the devs actually forgot a lot of the stuff that they programmed into the game.
Yeah, that is true.
They're like, oh wait, that's in there? Oh yeah, cool, I guess so.
Yeah, like we're definitely hitting the age where like a bunch of devs, like if you ask them about their retro work, like they either have perfect clear memory or they're like, wait, it could be a thing they developed last week and they may not remember.
They're like, oh yes, that garbage, or
it's like, oh yeah,
I remember that.
It's like I really wish you hadn't reminded me this existed.
PTSD.
Yeah, we're gonna go open up Clanker here. Gonna have to swim down.
Yeah.
Now, if I had the bee, this would be really easy, but unfortunate.
Yeah, typically in rando runs, we skip Clanker's Cavern because it's just very slow. I do plan on implementing a feature so that if you are in Clanker's Cavern, you do swim at twice the speed, or maybe just increase the speed in general because it is somewhat slow, but haven't implemented that yet. So until then, enjoy Clanker's Cavern.
Yeah. If we can get another bubble here from our boy Motsan, totally, not Gloop. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's definitely Motsan.
There are some model swaps that you guys can implement as features and stuff, and one of them is swapping Gloop with Chomp, and I think it's really funny because Chomp being Gloop looks super cute, and Gloop being Chomp is scary. I don't know what happens to Gloop's eyes, but they just the pupils get smaller. Like in TV shows and movies, how when someone's mind controlled, their pupils get really small. Yeah, that happens to Gloop.
Gloop. I'm gonna get this Jiggy back here because this actually sets the flag for Clanker being freed. Fun fact. And if I die, then I have to do it again.
Nice.
Well, so I don't know if it actually sets the flag itself. I think what happens is when the level's loaded up, it checks, do you have this Jiggy? If so, raise Clanker. If not, leave Clanker where he is.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe it's the other way around, where it's he's technically always floating, but he sinks when there's no Jiggy. Or no Jiggy flag.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go to Mutant Snippets. A little quick dive there. That's a little trick you can do to get underwater pretty fast.
How do you do it, Storm?
You just get out of Talon Trot as soon as you touch water, basically. It's not that hard. Pretty cool.
I think you can also do it with Wonder Wing.
Yep.
It's not necessarily the frame that you touch the water, but it's sometime within the animation.
Murdering.
It's over, Anakin.
Guys.
I have the high ground.
I know. Yes.
I didn't made the
Whoa!
Actually, it's
that was cool.
Nice.
All right, one more though, unfortunately. I'm just gonna do a little dance in the corner.
Do a little dance.
Yep.
Make a little love. Get down tonight.
Oh yeah. All right, so yeah, that Jiggy's always vanilla, so that's really nice. Really easy Jiggy too, even if you don't have Wonder Wing or any of the egg or attack moves.
Sorry to interrupt. Can I give a big shout out to Tudos who just rated us and is the developer of the one of the developers of the DK64 randomizer. Also, main reason why I'm giving him a shout out is because he has been super helpful with ideas and stuff for the Banjo-Kazooie randomizer. So I really wanted to give him a shout out.
Yo, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, the N64 modding community is very friendly. I don't think anyone's really competing, saying like, how dare they have something better than we do. It's more of just like, hey, they have something, can we steal that? And I'm like, yeah, whatever, go for it.
It's like, how did you do this? Teach me your ways. Yeah, sure, why not?
So I don't remember exactly, and someone can keep me honest, but I remember, I think it was Balam who said, thanks for making the BK randomizer. It inspired me to work on the DK64 randomizer. I'm like, aw. So definitely, work with them, and like they have a shout out in the DK64 randomizer for the Banjo randomizer, and for version 3, I'm definitely giving them a shout out. Are you gonna collect that or?
I don't know what to do here because I don't want to go up here twice. Okay, so that's.
Can you BZA?
Oh right, no, I can't.
Oh no, you can't because you'll go into the animation
yeah.
for the Jiggy Jig, right? Yeah. Okay.
Let me show that off though for a second. Oh, okay, we're just gonna do a big party.
Or just Big Barge.
Yeah, that
nice.
works too. Yeah. That works. We good to go. What else could we do? Probably just go into Clanker now. Or maybe there could be a move up here actually. Check that. Okay, it's gonna be a Jinju. That's good. Help! But yeah, we still haven't actually gone to Gobi's Valley, and I'm pretty sure our flight's gonna be there. I don't know why. I just have a feeling.
You have a feeling?
I have a feeling.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. Oh jeez, oh gosh. ADHD go burr.
Yeah, hopefully we can find Mumbo's soon, because Mumbo's is just like a really quick stage and you can get a ton of stuff in it. And there's a ton of potential for moves. Okay, I do not like this all. I'm just gonna, you know what?
Oh my gosh, the vanilla strat? No way. No way.
I think we actually do that in Xbox any %. Oh yeah, I can't even get to that room. Oh well, never mind, it's randomized.
Nice.
Yeah, usually there's a flight pad you fall on, but we don't have flight, so we can't use it. Oh yeah, we probably should mention that some flight pads and shock springs, you don't actually need to learn the move for them, which is pretty cool. It's just like a vanilla feature.
Yeah, some part of the game, they're like, we just assume that you have the moves. So they have those pads always active. And I know how to, not necessarily like turn them off. They're actually just different actors in general. Mm-hmm. Also, the rings are randomized. So if you see Storm kind of like going in circle, that's why.
Yeah. It might not be possible, we'll see. Sometimes it's in an order.
You can always pause buffer them no matter how hard they are.
Oh yeah, that is true. Oh, here we go. There we go.
Also, shout out to Balam in chat, or Balam. I've heard your name pronounced like 3 different ways. But the other DK64 randomizer developer that helps me out and talks to me and just a really chill dude. So check him out.
Here we go. We're gonna get this to the wire here. Yeah, there's a cool little thing you can do here to, if you pause, it will like mess up the timer. Like it'll give you a little bit more time. Don't know why it does that. I'm guessing something to do with the timer going away during the pause menu, or I don't know. But yeah, that's actually for some reason like patched on Xbox. I don't know why they did something. I think it's because of the new menu, because it's like not a screenshot anymore. So, but yeah, it doesn't work unfortunately, and so you have to actually get to places on time.
Yeah, there are some interesting changes that they made between just little versions of the game too. Like version 1.1 of Banjo makes it so that you can't do slope abuse specifically in Ticker's Tower.
Yeah, they like changed the slope to make it an instant slide, but you can still actually scale it if you do a thing called a mid-air jump with Talon Trot, where you can glide off an edge of something and then press A on a certain frame to get a jump. But yeah, you can do that the entire way up, and I think it's like 10 frame perfect inputs, but you can do it. I've done it before. It's not too hard, but It's
10
definitely a
frames per
challenge.
input. It's not that hard. Come on,
Well, it's
look at
not-
this guy.
You don't have to do like 10 in a row. Like you could do like 3 and then you're on the next level, so you could just stick around and then keep trying. But it's
Oh yeah, there's that safety net.
yeah, there is, yeah. So it's not too bad, but you can also do. I think what Xbox speedruns do, they use the reverse speed adventure glitch to go back to Mumbo's and get those notes because the notes actually save on Xbox. So that's pretty cool.
So for anyone who doesn't know what reverse speed adventure is, could you explain it real quick?
Yeah. So there's a glitch called reverse speed adventure. You can basically use the bee anywhere you want. It's called reverse because the final level is Click Clock Wood, and you can just go through the entire game basically and get a ton of notes and not open any of the worlds that you want to go into. So I think you can get into every world early using the bee. What am I gonna do here? Let's see.
What are you doing here?
I'm just trying to think. I don't know. I think
Sorry, I made you explain reverse speed adventure while you're trying to think.
No, you're good. I'm thinking about going into here. Yeah, because this is always gonna be a jiggy.
We're also a little over an hour into this. How are you feeling about your progress so far?
Oh, it should be good. Yeah. Should be good to finish up in the estimated amount of time. And if we need to take a break, we can take a break.
Yeah, I think maybe after your next jiggy or so. You go ahead and take a quick break, and then when we come back, we can touch on what is randomized for the folks who have just joined us and all that good stuff. That way people can get a drink and a snack and settle in for the night.
Yep. It should be good.
Sounds good?
Pause now, yeah.
All right, so go ahead and pause that timer. And just want to remind everyone, thank you for being here, that we have some awesome things going on. Like our GDQ Hotfix is proud to present its first Asian American and Pacific Islander American Heritage Month celebration. That is a mouthful. Oh my God. Join us on May 18th and 19th for 2 full days of showcases, speedruns, and celebrating AAPI heritage. And use !AAPI in chat for more information on that while we're taking a break. And of course, your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits cheered here on the Twitch channel here on GDQ does help support our Hotfix shows. So if you enjoy watching speedruns, consider subscribing to the channel. I've been seeing a lot of Prime subs coming through tonight, and we really appreciate that. So we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, and we'll be right back and see how the rest of this randomizer seed goes. So stick around, and we'll be... Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 22 of Passion Project. We're touching on rare games for the first season of Hotfix seasons, and I'm very thrilled to be here hosting for you. My name is AmberCyprian. I am joined by TSR Stormed and his commentator, Giant Jigglypuff 3, who created this Banjo-Kazooie randomizer that we're going to be continuing right now, and y'all can feel free to take it away.
All right, yeah, we're back into it. I think we're going to be going to Gobi's Valley after this. And yeah, let's just unpause and I guess we can start the timer again. That'd be good.
Yep, go ahead and count us in for it.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Oh, and okay, that's okay.
Nice.
I wasn't on
but
return the game.
Yeah, while Storm is going back from Clanker's Cavern to Gobi's Valley, we can go over what's randomized for anyone who's just now dropping in. So the main thing about a collectathon is randomizing the collectibles. There's 3 main categories for this randomizer. There are the flagged objects, which are the objects that once you collect and you leave the level and come back in, they're still collected. There are the non-flagged objects, which are the 3D models that once you collect it, leave the level and come back in, they return. So like Jinjos, miscellaneous items like Blubber's Gold, and 1-ups. And then the last one's more like the sprites of the notes, eggs, and feathers. That's their own category. So those are all shuffled around. The warps within the level are also shuffled, though Clanker's Cavern is kind of an exception. Don't look at this one as an example. And then the level entrances are the other big logic of things that are randomized. So Stormed will go into a level's entrance. It'll be a different world, and he will pop out of that world's normal exit, not the entrance that he entered. Did I miss anything, or did anyone want to...
I think you're good, yeah.
I think
There's
that
some
sounded right.
There's some like aesthetic changes too. Like you'll see that your health bar is the empty honeycomb thing. Your regular health is the red honeycombs. But in terms of logic, those few things are probably the biggest ones. Currently, the criteria to beat this seed is the Jiggies in order to open up the worlds and the final battle are vanilla, but he only needs 405 notes in order to complete the seed, and all other note doors are removed. So I believe he's at like 320 something notes. And so he just needs like 80-ish more.
Dying in the water.
And go ahead.
I was just saying dying in the water.
Banjo is also the GDQ hotfix colors, so that's why Banjo is blue and white and Kazooie is red and white. I see someone in chat is saying trans rights. So I do actually have a lot of preset colors for Banjo and Kazooie. One of them being LGBT pride colors. Like the trans pride. I also have like Harry Potter stuff, Sailor Moon stuff, whatever I could think of. I think there's like Ratchet and Clank.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's like different duos. Oh, nice fall damage.
Oh, we soft locked? Oh no, I forgot about this.
Oh no, you're in baby jail.
Yeah, we're in baby jail. I'm gonna have to save and quit, but that's okay.
That's all right.
Yeah.
You might want to, once this is actually save and quit, just turn off the console because there is the game over cutscene.
Oh wait, there isn't one.
Oh, did you click skip cutscenes? Okay.
Oh,
Heck
okay,
yeah.
we're good then. We're good.
Yay, calculated.
Yeah. All right, back and we go. And also, so we're gonna have to spawn back in Spiral Mountain. It's just a mechanic of skipping the cutscenes.
Yeah, so this will be fixed for version 3E. But you can now see Talon Trot in Spiral Mountain because you normally don't go this direction.
Yep.
Oh, that was really close. That was a little.
Yeah, that was really close. Yeah. Surprise.
Oh wait. Oh, you talked to Balls. Yeah, you can go there.
Yeah. All right. So hopefully we have 19 Jiggies. I don't think we had 19 before. Did we? I think we had 17. That's okay.
17, and then you collected 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that
You collected
seems
1 in
correct.
Clankers and 1 in Baby Jail.
Yeah, that was the note door move. You actually have to learn that to open the last note door. But thankfully that there's a bottles right next to the A10 note door.
Oh, that's why we save and quit, so we can get this Jiggy. That's why I calculated, right?
Yeah, that was totally on purpose. Yep.
I will explain the reason why those gates don't open. So there's a specific Jiggy ID that gate checks for when you collect, and once you collect it, those bars raise up. But if that item is switched with any other Jiggy or Mumbo token, those doors don't open. I think I figured out how to change that, but it's not changed in this version, so enjoy Baby Jail. Are there plans for a 2E rando? There are, but not by me. Shout out to my boy Cool Boy Man. He and some others are working on a 2E rando. There is a C that is floating around. I don't know how to get, and I don't know how to give it out to people, so please don't be asking me or Cool Boy Man for the seed. But it is currently still being in testing, so.
Yeah, I think.
But we're all excited for that.
Yeah, 2E's gonna have a really good randomizer. I think just like with everything randomized and it being pretty vanilla, it would still be a really good randomizer. So I'm really excited for that.
Did anyone else just see the snippet just like disappear?
Yeah, I saw that. I'm just so used to it at this point. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, like we're kind of numb to it, but I haven't played the rando in a very long time, so it's still funny for me to see.
I could try to do a trick here, but I don't know. I don't think I need to do it.
Yeah, there is one major request for the Banjo-Kazooie randomizer, and that is note saving, which 2E has because they don't have as many more or less notes to collect because they're all bundled up. But shout out to the Wetarobi. He actually did make a ROM hack for sorry, I saw the timer. I was like, wait, what's the timer for? And I realized
no.
it's Jinxie.
We're on a timer. I mean,
Oh,
we
no.
are on a timer, but yeah.
Yeah, whether we did make a patch of the vanilla ROM for note saving, so there's a chance that might be implemented in the rando in the future.
Oh, you know what? I can do this. This will be fun. So yeah, these are completely randomized by color.
I do want to apologize for the colorblind community. I do want to eventually fix this, but I was unable to just move around the images because there's like a different textures being used, but the colors are actually what match them for this one. So magenta with magenta, yellow with yellow, and there's future plans to make this colorblind accessible. So I'm so sorry about that for now.
I assume that'll come in the 3 version of the patch of the
Yeah.
randomizer.
And I actually want to make a feature to just make the game colorblind accessible in general. So I've been learning about like green, red colorblind, other kinds of colorblindness, and the way that they kind of do it in other games is instead of making one really red, one really green, is they actually change how dark a color is. So if it's like a dark green versus a light green, that's how you differentiate the colors between themselves. So I actually kind of want to see if I can implement that into Rando 3E.
Okay, so this, and then this one. I'm super bad with my memory, so thank God we
That's
got
why
it
this
done.
was randomized. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's
That was the whole point of
in
this.
vanilla. It's always the same pattern, so I wanted to spice it up a bit.
Yeah, you can still see the pattern on the floor. It's just the
Can
outline.
I? Oh, that'd be so cool if you could do that. I don't.
Can you not move like barely forward?
Oh my God!
Yeah, there you go.
There's
Easy.
no way. There's no way. I've never done
Easy.
that. I've never done that too. I thought I was gonna get clipped back in.
What?
bounds.
Saying you've never done that on a GDQ? That's never happened before.
Oh no.
Oh, gee, okay.
Oh.
Oh gosh. Oh, gee, it's a bad time. Get
I'm
bamboozled.
dead. I think I'm dead.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. This is fine.
Okay.
Everything's sort of under control.
If an enemy runs, okay, I'm dead. Yeah. Oh no.
No.
That's okay. It was the beginning of the stage. That is some really bad RNG though, with the enemies in there. So what was our best now score? Oh yeah, we were fine. 18.
18.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's okay. We're good. Just recollect them.
I mean, oh no, 18 notes.
Uh-oh.
There.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes
There's a
again.
snippet again. But yeah, a lot of enemies that aren't where they're supposed to be don't interact with the world how they're supposed to. And it's typically a beehive's fault because beehives don't have those enemy boundaries that we talked about earlier. And so enemies will just kind of go wherever and they go towards geometry that isn't suited for their walking, I guess, animation or something.
Yeah.
So,
It was very funny. It was just like, surprise! It's like, please no.
there is a setting of the randomizer to swap rippers with the beehive models, and so some people are like, "Oh my gosh, I could really use the health," and they go towards the beehive model, and then it ends up being a ripper.
GG. Okay, so I think there's actually 2 more checks, I think. Should I go for the second check? I don't know.
So what are the checks for anyone in chat who doesn't realize
All
that you're
right.
still in
Oh, here we go. Here's one, but
Ooh, hi.
what? Yes. Okay,
Yep.
we found it. Okay, so now we're good. We're good. Now we can.
Technically, you're in go mode.
Yeah, I'm in go mode now. Okay. All right. So yeah, the checks are at extra lives, Jinjos, for moves, by the way. And is that it?
Jinjo's miscellaneous objects. So like stuff like Blubber's gold or
Right, yeah.
Nabnut's
There
acorns.
we go.
Yeah. And I do plan for version 3E to have semi-random locations for the moves. So expect like places where those things aren't there for model speed. Because one of the things I want to do for version 3E is the worlds are beautiful. A lot of the textures are pretty unique among the levels. And I want people to like, there's like a whole like section of Bubble Goop Swamp that's just oh, nice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
That can be
Of
really
course.
hard, but
But you're
pretty
talented,
precise.
so.
I'm really bad at this game. I don't know what you're talking about. No.
Oh,
Definitely not as
true.
good as the. I don't have that good time. I'm just chilling, honestly.
Shout out to the world record holder Asmi, who also says that he's bad at the game.
Nah, but
There is literally no one in the BK community who says that they're good at the game. They're like, yeah, I'm alright.
I think this game just has a lot of untapped potential. I feel like.
Yeah,
with
no,
movement. There we go.
Ooh, nice!
Okay, so yeah,
So
that's a
good.
skip you can do. Yeah, to get the Jiggy there without speed shoes or peak bombing into it. Pretty good.
There is a funny little glitch that if you use Beak Bomb to get it, the game thinks that you use running shoes and turns on the song for running shoes.
I think it still does it if you do that. I think it's playing the running shoes.
Oh, okay.
Somebody confirm or deny in chat. I don't know. Okay, what are we gonna be doing here? So we got one more note, or not one more note, one more Jiggy. Actually, well, we still don't know where Mad Monster Mansion RBB is, so that could be bad. We're still technically
You do need
not
to,
in go
yeah,
mode.
you do need to raise the water level or
Yeah.
find one of those later ones.
Yeah. I'm trying to find health because I don't want to go over there with the one. There's Gobi over there and he gives you some stuff. Here we go. We can just find these guys. Alright. We can go back over to Gobi. But yeah, Gobi's really cool because you actually don't need to learn a single move, at least the ones in the world. You still need to learn Beak Barge, but you can use Beak Barge here to get this. Just do it for the fans.
So I see a question in chat. Do you know how much dev time has gone into the rando? For version 1, I worked on it basically endlessly for 3 months. I stayed up until like 2 a.m. while, maintaining a job. And that burnt me out. So I took like a break. Worked on version 2 for I think 6 months or something like that. I don't remember. And then I was like debugging it for like a long time. Version 3 is gonna definitely take longer, mostly because I don't want to burn myself out again. Not that I hated the game. I love Banjo-Kazooie. I can talk about this game 4 hours on end. But dealing with all the bugs and being the only developer for it really got to me. So don't expect version 3 to come out soon. You could expect Furnace Fun GeoGuessr to come out somewhat soon, because I am working on that. Where basically I just put random cameras for Furnace Fun, make all of them picture questions, and then see how much you know about the textures of the game. But there won't be a new release anytime soon.
Yeah, it's really important both in speedrunning and development work to pace yourself, because it is so easy to burn out. You can get so into the thing that you really
Yeah.
like and then burn yourself out by complete accident because you went too hard. And especially if you're with dev work, there's a lot of roadblocks too, because you have to debug and everything. So definitely just take it. Ooh, hello.
Yeah, no, that thing just comes in weirdly, yeah.
Yeah, if I could explain what Storm was trying to do. So when the warps are randomized, the King Sandy Butt warp is deactivated until the maze is risen. But sometimes it'll get swapped with a different warp, and so you can kind of cheese it by just going on to the area where that warp would normally be. Looks like it's vanilla though. So
I'm gonna check real quick if what we need so far. Okay, so we need about 30? 30,
less than 30. but
less than 30,
We're
yeah.
doing 30?
About just
25?
yeah, roughly.
25 notes, and then the jiggies will depend on whether you need to open up a world or not.
Right. Yep. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. I think. Oh no, I'm not. We're good.
We're fine. This is fine.
We're good. We're good. Anyways, we still need to go into another world, so we're honestly good so far. I think for notes, we can just chill. And we just need to get some jiggies, I think, because I'm gonna open Bubble Loop, and I think that's 7 jiggies. And right, because I haven't gone to Bubble Loop. Should I go for this? Honestly, I don't even know.
I was gonna say, why don't you just beak bomb to the next one? Then I realized you don't have beak
Yeah,
bomb.
I'm like, it's really slow doing it without beak bomb, so I don't know. What do we got? What do we got here so far? I think we just need. I think we have Gobi down there, and then we're done. I'm gonna get these. Actually, I don't want a death warp because that's
You're right
kinda
next to
slow.
the entrance anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just go to the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish you could just talk to the molehill like in 2E and just refill your health. Or I guess not molehill until in 2E, but like the jam jar silos.
Silos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really cool quality of life feature they did in 2E, where you can just talk to a silo and you can get a refill for health and whatever consumable it is. Typically,
Yeah.
egg.
For Banjo, it's just the first time you talk to the molehill.
Yeah. So, what world have we not gone into yet? Mumbo's. So, Bubble
You
Goop-
haven't opened up Bubble Goop Swamp. You haven't opened up Gobi's Valley. You haven't. No, you've been in I think all the other ones.
Yeah, I'm hoping that Bubble Goop Swamp is either Cooklock Wood, Mad Monster Mansion, or RBB. But I guarantee right now it's gonna be Mumbo's Mountain. Because the game hates me.
The logic currently is the items are shuffled around basically completely randomly. There are a few exceptions of stuff that is not randomized just because they produce too many glitches. But typically because of that, and then the worlds are selected their order, the easier worlds end up showing up first. For version 3E, I do want to more focus on randomizing the warps first and then placing the items down. That way, all seeds are beatable, but the items will be in more unknown locations. And then I also have plans for putting semi-random locations as well. So, in case people they're like, hey, I know where everything is in vanilla. I don't want to just do the speedrun route. I'll be like, yo, here's a more explore kind of route.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
actually
let's-
really nice.
Here we go, come on. Yes! Okay, that's
Rusty,
good.
yo,
That's
we good.
Alright, so that means we don't have to use the pumpkin. We can skip the first water level switch. Cool. Alright, so we're basically almost done here. Maybe we could find Beak Bomb in RBB. That'd be cool.
So I do want to answer this question since someone asked. In order to raise the water level, you can either do it the vanilla way, where outside of Mad Monster Mansion, there's the Crep, and you can raise the water level to 1, and then right outside of Rusty Bucket Bay, you do that. Or if you have access to Rusty Bucket Bay, you enter the level, exit the level, and you'll be at the outside of it, and then you can automatically raise it to level 2. Heads up though, if you do raise it to level 2, do not raise level 1. You will soft lock yourself on accident, because then you won't be able to undo the
I think
lowering, I guess.
the game has a failsafe for that, if I remember correctly. Because I remember trying that, and it shows the cutscene for it, but I think it still sets the flag for the second one.
Oh, okay. Maybe you just need to restart the game or something like that, or maybe go through a warp, because I was like, oh, I can't do this
Yeah.
anymore.
But yeah, we just need. Okay, I probably should pause recording.
It was like 25 notes and like 6 jiggies.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so 15, so that's good. Okay, so we just only need
15 from
anymore.
now. You already collected one.
So 16. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Imagine
So-
walking out of here with 15 notes and it's like, nah, joke's on you, you still need a note.
Yeah, I know. Good thing. Do we have another world? No, we don't. So we'd have to come back in. Oh.
I think just for security purposes, collect maybe like a few more notes than you need.
Yeah. What do we got here? Okay, Jinjo. Sometimes that can be a move.
Joe.
And we still need 6, right? 6 jiggies?
6 jiggies.
But we
you're
should be
at
okay.
19.
If there's not 6 in here, then we can go over to Treasure Trove Cove and probably get something. But yeah, let's see. It's
Right, you didn't do a lot of things in Treasure Trove Cove.
Yeah.
I think there's anything with Beakbuster.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We should
So
be.
we'll be
fine.
fine.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
go
we'll
mode
be fine on
basically
time. Yeah, the hardest part of the randomizer is finding the moves that you need. I think for the DK64 randomizer, there are specific moves that, specific Kongs that you need. I think you need Chunky, if I'm not mistaken, in order to beat King K. Rool. For Ocarina of Time, there's like specific moves and stuff you need to beat Ganon. For BK, it's Eggs, Flight, either Beak Buster or Beak Bomb. And then, is that it?
I think so.
Because you technically don't need Wonder Ring.
This room, nice right I've seen somebody crash the game in this room because they hit that ice cube and the normal enemy here, the Seaman Grublin, I think.
Yeah, there is a vanilla glitch where if you hit both those enemies at the same time, the game crashes. It's not a random exclusive glitch, and we don't know why it happens. Nice shrapnel.
Yeah, shrapnel. This one. I always forget. I don't know why.
I always pick the wrong one too.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Ripper.
That guy just said goodbye to us, so be seeing you.
Do you happen to have the RBD code randomized?
I do. Yeah. I can try that.
Do you mind showing that off?
Yeah. Okay.
Move? Oh, not
no.
there.
Yeah, there can be a move there. It's usually there most of the time. Oh, there's Jiggy.
That's just a spot that you don't need any moves or anything special to get there. So.
Yeah, there can be some notes in here. Yep, there we go. They're kind of in the crevices, so you gotta go look for them.
There are a lot of tucked in the corner with a Ripper.
I know.
There are a lot of gold feathers and kind of like off the side items that you don't normally see in like a speedrun because they typically don't need it. But usually whenever someone comes into the BK Rando server and they're like, hey, I think the randomizer is broken. I can't get 100 notes in this world. I'm like, have you tried here? And usually it is, unless they just flat out skip the room.
All right, everyone's favorite room in the game, right?
Well, version 3E, I will actually remove the death plant at the bottom so that if you... Oh, never mind. Okay, have fun with that.
I'm not getting that, unfortunately.
There is a way for you to get that. Do you know how to get it?
Yeah, I think you have to like slow down the thing in the room over there, right?
Yeah. If you press both those buttons, it actually stops the stuff from spinning.
Maybe if I can get a skew. I don't need to hit the switch, but... Okay, I didn't get the skew, but... There's a little cool thing you can do there called a skew, and it like... messes up Banjo's hitbox, but it's not too useful in this game. It's really useful in 2E, though. I can have enough.
I was gonna say, do you have enough health to do this?
We're fine. We have 18. We're good. We're just gonna have to...
Okay, on notes. I was gonna say, 18 health? What are you talking about?
I don't know why, but my camera's just not cooperating right now. Okay, let's just wing it. Okay, this is not gonna work. That's okay, hold on. I'm gonna hope. Oh, come on.
So there is one part of the wall that doesn't have a death plane.
Nice.
Oh, and he warped. Nice.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. That's why you fell, just to show that off, right?
Yeah, totally. Yep. All part of the plan. Yep, definitely.
All part of the plan.
But yeah, let's look at
you're
the
right
code.
next to the code. Yeah. So, please forgive me that it looks kind of jank. 22, 12, 13.
Yeah, 2, 2, 1, 1, what?
22, 12, 13.
Yeah, okay.
I got you. I'm gonna memorize it.
Cool.
Yeah. Except if you tell me what your name is, I will forget in 5 minutes. I'm not good with names.
Okay, so 22.
22?
Yep.
12, 13.
Cool. We gotta look this way. Very laggy. Because, yeah, we're at 1 health here, so if we mess this up, it's over.
You're fine. This is fine.
Almost got the rocket banjo. There's a little trick you can do there. Just a swag strat. You can go in the air during the cutscene while you do a beak buster. Yeah, there you go. So we need just 3 more. Okay.
3 more jiggies. Yep.
And I don't think we found. Or maybe it could be in engine room. The move. But thankfully we can get it through the wall from the other room. So. Wow, this skybox is really laggy, or it's just because it's usually not as laggy. Like, is this the Gobi's Valley? Yeah, it is. Okay,
that's the Gobi's Valley. Yeah,
there you
nice.
go. Yep, exactly why. Yep. But I didn't see actually there's a Jiggy on the other side. But check. I hate the camera here.
Can you see it from here?
Oh, no, I'm just a mumbo
Nope.
token. Okay, what can we do? What can we do?
Front of the ship.
Oh yeah, that is true. Okay, that's a honeycomb, and that's probably not a Jiggy yet. Okay, let's go in here.
Let's try this warp.
Let's try it. Let's just see. Oh my gosh, I hate this room. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, I can't even get
Jiggy,
that.
nice.
I have to kill this guy.
You can get it. Yeah, there you go.
There we
Easy.
go, we're good.
You're fine.
If there was a big butt in this room, that'd be bad, but we're good.
I think there's 2 enemies in here, and there's also the wall enemy, so you can always attack those. Oh, honey, yeah, nice.
We have a little friend. Let's go. And we just killed our little friend, unfortunately, but thank you for the honey.
So much.
It was for the
so much
greater
honey in the
good.
kitchen.
For the greater good, yeah, definitely. Can I get this?
Are you trying to trigger it? Are you just gonna touch him? All right.
Yep.
Banjo's little hairs are touching the note.
Yeah,
Good
in this game, they didn't patch hitbox extension, so you can just kind of do stuff like that. They did in 2e, not in the original version, but in like a patch, like in the Japanese version or something. There you
I'm choking.
go. Choking. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep going. Yeah, we have 31.
Yeah.
We're good. We're just chilling. at
You
this
did
point.
open up the warp for the fight, right? For Boston box.
I think I went in it, yeah, already.
And then there might be a Jiggy here.
Yep. Yeah, fun fact, I learned about that Mumbo token because of Randomizer. I had no idea it was there. So that's really cool.
Yeah, a lot of people learn about the random gold feather placements because of that.
Yeah, nothing in here. I'm just kind of going through. Oh. Okay. Maybe we can find... What is that warp? That's Boston Box. Is he here? Oh, he is.
He is, but...
So
if
he
you beat
spawn-
him, it will be a Jiggy, yes.
Okay. So I need to beat him. Okay, so I just need to not skip
You
him.
have one ring, you're fine.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh yeah, punch him!
Punching. Very laggy. Ugh.
I love seeing people do like the victory punches after, they're just trying to like do a different move or something like that. They actually hit B and just punches.
There we go.
Nice.
There you go. If Boombox is not in this room, that means you've collected the Jiggy somewhere else.
Yep. I'm gonna try to get some gold feathers just in case, but yeah, should be good. All right. Oh, there's a little thing you can do here where you can like beak bust while going up a ladder. It saves like a few frames, I think, if you get it, but just a little cool movement mechanic. Oh, here we go.
How many more Jiggies do you need?
Okay, nothing in here. I think like 2 more, I think.
Can you pause it?
Yep. 1 more, okay.
One more.
One more.
Nice.
There you
Yeah,
Gotta
yeah.
save those frames.
We are on
Yep.
our way.
Okay, nothing in here. Actually, can this be a Jiggy, right? No, wait, no, I can't, because it's spawned.
It's a
yeah.
spawn. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
spawn one. So are you save the animals or kill the animals?
I'm honestly, I'm going to kill the animals. I'm sorry.
No, you want to save the frames. Oh no.
Yeah.
I always think of Banjo-Kazooie. I'm like, I can't hurt them if they're the animals.
Well, you know what? We have 1 Jiggy. We can just die, actually. I spawned a Jiggy in the overworld. We're good. We're in Granny's lair. We can die now. What about that? If these vents...
Is there? Wait, hold on. Is there a move here?
Oh, right, yeah.
I want to check that for you.
There might be. Ooh.
I can't see it.
Let's see. I can't even see it.
Oh my gosh.
It is! Okay.
It is the move. Woo!
It could be running shoes, or it could be beak bomb.
If it's
Honest-
Beak Bomb, that's.
Honestly,
There it
though,
is.
I would honestly rather show off...
Oh, nice camera.
Oh, yeah, what the heck? Okay.
The camera's messed up because of the move, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Will it get fixed because of that? No. Nice.
Nope. Okay, we're just gonna make our way here.
Oh, hi. Hey, Bottles.
Running shoes!
Running
oh no.
shoes. Yay!
No Beak
Oh, and you
Bomb.
got your health back. I'm so sorry.
Oh no! We can die to this guy though. We're gonna get chomped. Come here. Oh. Come
Nice
on.
camera.
There we go.
There we go. Hey.
Let's get back. Let's get that jiggy and let's head out. Yeah, this is a kind of a cool little thing you can do here is jump over, you know, while the water level isn't raised and get this one. We actually do this on Xbox speedruns because we have a glitch called Demo Desync Adventure where it actually lets you start in Rusty Bucket Bay. So it's a pretty cool glitch.
You can sometimes do it in the rando.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Someone's asking if you have Furnace Fun skip.
Should I say, or should we just see what happens?
Well, we can see what happens.
Yeah, let's just see what happens.
I am a bad host. I actually didn't look at the settings beforehand. I just kind of like tested like the first 2 levels. I'm like, yeah, it's not crashing. It's probably fine.
Yeah.
So, and you've played enough of it so that I'm confident it's not going to crash.
Mm-hmm.
This is being played on hardware for the person who just asked in chat.
Yep. Real OG N64. Why am I going up here? See, this is the any percent mindset in my brain right now. I'm trying to do it. You know what? Why don't we just do it? Let's just do it for the fans, honestly.
Oh,
all right.
Hey!
So yeah, that lets you skip the 640 note door, but it's not there, so we can just jump into it. You know, normally.
Nice.
There you go. Just a little speedrun trick for the fans.
Yeah, that's why you did it, right? Not because
Yeah.
you're muscle memory?
No, yeah, I just want to show it off. It's super really cool.
I just for saving time purposes, could you activate the cauldron down there?
Yep.
In,
I was thinking
in
the same
case
thing.
there's some kind of crash. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I should have done the. That would have been cool. The cauldron cutscene state thing, where if you jump into the cauldron, that's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's actually a big part of the any percent speedrun for Xbox. Is that there's a little glitch where if you jump into a cauldron while that cutscene's happening, and you don't go into the cauldron, you'll actually be present in every cutscene in the game, and you can use the pause menu with pause overlap glitch. So that was the thing I was talking about earlier, and you can use that mechanic, both of those glitches to duplicate notes using glitch switches. So it's pretty cool. Okay, should I go for dog skip? I feel like I should. We have enough time. I think we should.
Up to you. I do want to mention while you're doing dog skip, for anyone who didn't see it real quick, the warp from the 765 node door led straight to here, so we just flat out skipped Furnace Fun. There is a feature for that.
Yep.
And then the other thing is, you might have seen that there was a molehill next to the 810 node door. That is actually because the opening note doors is a required move to beat the game. And sometimes people don't realize that that's next to the 50 note door. So just as a failsafe, we put the bottles there so people can see it and like not have to worry about if they've talked about bottles or not.
But yeah, this trick sucks, by the way. It doesn't work on Xbox, and thank God. It's really, really bad. It skips 25 jiggies in the 80% speedrun, but it's ridiculous. Sometimes it just doesn't work.
Normally for rando runs, we actually ban dog skip, but because we had some time and Storm wants to show it off. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, that was close. If the game lags a lot, then we got the jump, but we didn't get the right angle, I don't think. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I won't stay on this for too long if we don't get it. It's kind of boring, so.
Yeah, we do have only 20 minutes left, and it takes you 21 minutes to beat Gruntilda.
Totally, yep, definitely.
What is the record for beating Gruntilda? Is it like 3 minutes, or?
It's got to be like 3:12, I think. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's not that long at all. And I think we're playing vanilla Gruntilda, so there shouldn't be any surprises there.
I think that text box was about to shout out Nimpulk. I think he's actually in chat right now, so shout out to Nimpulk.
Nimpulk in chat?
Yep.
Hey, Nimpulk!
Yeah,
Welcome to the stream.
That grunny text box that I just skipped, I think mentioned him, so I didn't want to let that die in vain.
But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, Nimpulk skip is basically there are some death tiles on the Furnace Fun board, and Nimpulk found a really close one in order to skip the rest of the Furnace Fun board. So you only really have to do like 15% of it?
Yeah, it's a really huge skip. It's probably the biggest glitch, I would say, like the most popular glitch in the game. It's so good. It's awesome. It saved a ton of time in the speedrun because Furnace Fun is just an RNG machine, so okay, I think one more attempt at this and then we're just gonna open the door because yeah, okay, we're gonna open the door.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find things to talk about while you're...
I don't wanna, I don't wanna bore people out, so.
That was dog skip, yay!
Yeah, we skipped it. Let's go.
First try.
Yep, very nice. I don't think we need it. We're good.
Yeah, so basically the door of Grunty and the A10 no door are what's considered to be the final you know, like what do you call them? Obstacles in order to beat the game.
Mm-hmm.
And so what do you call it? So those no doors that for the refills and stuff, it's just a quality of life thing. Just remove them.
Yeah.
And I know this is a little slow, but in order to avoid the Jinjo soft lock, do you mind collecting more of the honeycombs that you see on the board?
Yeah, I might not even go for it because it only occurs when you do the Jinjo cutscene skip, so I'm probably not even gonna go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, we should be fine though. See, I think that's the reason why it happens, maybe?
So there's actually a bounty right now for if someone can prove the reason why Jinjo soft lock happens. I want to say it's a lag thing, but I can't prove it. There might be a thing where it's like only a certain number of particles or objects can show up. That's how you hit Gruntilda without Beak Bomb, by the way.
Yeah, we didn't find Beak Bomb, so we actually have to go out of our way to get Granny here. With the Beak Buster.
I love how unfitting this music is.
Oh! Okay, sometimes you can miss. It sucks. I know, it's like... Yeah. I think maybe next time I'll definitely keep this either vanilla or maybe if there's like a new setting to like add, you know, other boss music. Because it's kind of, you know, I don't know. Oh!
No, this is the final music that Grant Coco was hoping.
Yeah, this is just
would end on. Does anyone actually know which part of the layer this is?
I'm guessing it's like FP area.
No, FP sounds more barren.
Dude, wow. Okay, I'm just sucking right now. That sucks. We were good though. Just, you know, we're chilling. We got
Perception is very difficult.
I know, we're just gonna go right, and then I get hit. Oh my gosh.
I will say that the first parts of Beak Buster strat are the hardest because you don't have that much time. But whenever Grunty starts throwing like 3 or 4 fireballs, it's a lot easier because there's more time to kind of get right above her.
There we go. Okay.
Nice.
We're getting it.
Easy. And there's like a bunch of health everywhere, so you're fine.
Yeah.
No!
I got baited!
No way. That's okay. I actually have not died in a Granny fight in a while.
I will say you were very close to a game over.
Yeah. Yeah, we can get an extra life in the fight. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, there's extra fight.
Oh, do I have enough eggs though? Uh-oh. I might have to just
there's
get an extra
eggs
life and die.
there's eggs on the board.
We're good. Yeah, there's one right there. There's an extra life. We're just gonna take this and get out of here. Go back and get some eggs. Yeah, the Granny fight is not that hard in the speedrun at all. It just sucks not having Beak Bomb. That's really the crux of it. Yeah, honestly, it was like one of the hardest things casually, but once you figure out the patterns and stuff, like it's so easy. You'll never fail it in the speedrun.
For anyone who's not aware of how Gruntilda's fireballs work too, the game calculates basically if you're going at a specific velocity where you would end up, and then Gruntilda throws the fireballs there. If you just run in a circle, she can't hit you like at all.
Yeah.
You'll see that sometimes TSR Stormed is beak bustering in order to not take damage from the green spells. That's because whenever you beak buster, once you hit the ground, there's like an animation where Banjo T poses to assert dominance, and you can't take damage during that state. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong with
It's
the...
actually, it wasn't patched in 2e either. You can still do it in 2e. It's really cool.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and leave that health here, and then after this fight, maybe you collect some so you don't get Ginger soft block.
I'm just taking it slow here. You gonna stop?
Nope.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Are you just not gonna stop? Okay. Alright, we should be good. We just need 3 more hits, hopefully.
I feel like with the last attempt of the fight, it just feels like with all the misses, the music was just increasingly mocking.
Yeah. Yep.
So, in this current version of the rando, there are settings to make this fight harder. The 3 features are Mini-Me, where we make Gwentilda smaller, What Floor, where the floor is missing, and you have to use pads to move everywhere, and then Monster House, where just a bunch of enemies are added to the board for the fun of it. I have heard that this fight is hard for some casual players, though. So for version 3E, I do plan on introducing like easier settings. So for example, instead of having to hit Gwentilda 4 times, or 3 times, or 4 times, whatever, right? It would just be 1 time.
Yeah. Alright, so just 1 more here and then we should be good to go. Yeah, now she's really, really fast.
She's so
I'm
fast.
not gonna... Yeah.
Gotta go fast.
You can't even
Gotta go
hit
fast.
on that one, yeah. Come on.
Man.
Yes!
Nice.
Yay!
Let's
First
get it.
try. Now to live the game with all these empty honeycombs everywhere. Might want to collect some while she's doing this. in case.
Yeah. I think we'll be fine though. It never usually does soft lock without me doing the cutscene skip. So yeah, I'm not gonna do it. There's a skip you can do here. You can poop eggs before the cutscene starts, and you can play 2 cutscenes at once, and it just skips the first cutscene here with the Jinjo unlocking.
The power of friendship.
And power of friendship. I don't know why. Oh, sorry, go. I was gonna say like I don't know why, but I think the soft lock here is actually patched on NTSC 1.1 or PAL. I'm not too sure. Like I've never heard anybody on the 1.1 version of this game get it, so it may have been patched.
There's 3 of you who plays version 1.1.
I used to play 1.1 on N64. I never got soft lock, even though I did Jinjo cutscene skip. So.
Did Amber want to say something?
Yeah.
Everyone's been mistaking Banjo and Kazooie's colors for other things like Icy and Smurfs and stuff like that. And I'm out here like, man, Sonic and Knuckles look really different.
Sonic and Knuckles.
It's Banjo-Kazooie and Knuckles.
Yep, and Knuckles, and Knuckles, and Knuckles.
Shoutouts to no Jinjo softlock.
Yep. Hopefully you don't get Ginginator softlock. That can happen in Rando.
A unique feature.
We're almost done here. Just need to unlock the Ginginator, and that'll be time. I think I where'd that go? I think I put 2 in there. Yeah. But yeah, usually this part is really hard casually. I mean, it's kind of annoying me now, but
Oh yeah, you're about to die to him on basically vanilla.
yeah, we should be good though.
And time.
All right. Awesome.
Yay.
We did it. We completed the randomizer.
GG.
Also, nice music. It's the credits theme. I think, right? Yeah. Awesome.
That's what it sounds
Works out.
like.
Yeah, I think it's like the
parade.
yeah, the parade. Yeah, the
They showed all
parade theme. Yeah.
yeah.
That's perfect. I'll take that.
Excellent work. What a fun rando run this was.
Yeah.
We got to see some cool clip outs. We got to see that's never happened before. We got to say trans rights.
Yeah.
Like and we got to hear a lot about what's planned for version 3 of the randomizer, which I think is really awesome. Thank you so much for being here for commentary, Jigglypuff and Storm. This was a really fun run. Thank you so much for submitting it to the show.
Yeah, this randomizer is really, really, like, it's awesome. Has a lot of features. It keeps bringing me back, so it's definitely a fun play. If you guys want to check it out, definitely do it.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Storm because I at some point felt burnt out from having to like deal with like all the rando stuff, and so Storm's been taking up a lot of the like showing it off and like kind of like advertising it. So shout outs to him.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, do you have any other shout outs and stuff you want to say as we close up for the night?
I think I'll just say, like, definitely check out Banjo Speedrunning if you are interested, because we're really nice. We can get you ready to go. 100%, not too hard. Definitely give it a try if you want. You want to speedrun this game.
I want to shout out the BK speedrunning community as well. Even if you're not a speedrunner, I recommend trying Trotless. It's a very silly, goofy category.
Yeah.
Only takes about like 15 minutes, normally to do casually as well. Shout outs to the BK modding community Hack Pack. Very friendly, always trying to get people to view the newest hacks and learning about how the game's basically built in some like weird quirks. And then shout out to the other N64 randomizer communities, SM64, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, DK64, Bomberman 64 I think is a thing now for rando. So yeah, go check all those guys out.
Well, thank you again so much, both of you, for being on the show tonight. And we're going to have more Rareware and Playtonic Games goodness. As if you liked this, you're going to like May 24th is my next episode. Yep, May 24th at 10 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be doing Yooka-Laylee 100 pages. So come join to see what happened with the successor to Banjo-Kazooie. And finally, just a quick announcement that Juneteenth submissions, they're open, and they're open until May 16th. If you want to get more information on that, type Juneteenth, ! Juneteenth, into the chat for more information for that. And of course, if you're watching this video on YouTube, be sure to press the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel. We got to fill the like bucket with your like button. So, thank you so much for being here tonight, and please look after yourselves and your loved ones. Drink some water, stretch your legs, eat a snack, take your medicine or your vitamins if you need to, and remember that you are valid and deserve all the best. If you missed out on today's shows, stay tuned after this as we replay both Going Places and this episode of Passion Project. So if you missed the first half of the rando, you can check that out, and tune in tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern for a Pokemon Speedrun special, and have a great rest of your night. Bye.